Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. My name is Alex. I'm standing outside Stamford Bridge with Matt and Don after a 2-1 win against Crystal Palace in the Premier League.
Quickly, who scored the penalty?
Madueke?
No, who scored the penalty?
Noni Madueke.
Da, 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 da. Oh, Madueke, da, 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 da. He came from PSV to play for CFC. What's his name?
Noni Madueke.
She meant to say Nonny, but Nonny, da 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 da. Oh, Madueke.
I love it, Matt. Go on then. Go on. You're a happy man, Matt, and we've had some tough
I weren't happy during that game. Jackson, mate, what the fuck? What the fuck? The geezer's absolutely pissing me right off, son.
Why is he pissing you off?
Because the geezer can't do fuck all, mate. He's actually doing me head in. He's offside and he's celebrating like he scored a hat-trick. The geezer's a fucking donkey, mate. He's an absolute... We got another Havertz, mate. No way, nah. Mate, he's too shit, mate. Even when he's trying to do little fancy flicks like that, I'm like, fuck off. You can't even do a basic pass first. Get the basics right and then start doing the fancy shit. Honestly.
So would you take Havertz over Jackson?
No, why are you trying to do me like that, Alex? I thought we were best buds.
I'm just. It's your words, mate. Your words. I mean, so what about the lineup? Because there was a lot of question marks. We had Maatsen playing as a winger.
Maatsen weren't great. He's too weak. All it takes, it doesn't matter how quick he is, how limber he is. You give him a little nudge like that, the geezer's going absolute flying, mate. Do you know what I mean? You can't. Nah. He's too little. Madueke coming on. What a difference that was. What a difference. He actually gets the ball forward, like, mate, the whole entire game, mate. Anything, like, first half, we was like, same as last week, we was right the first half. Ended that first half to the second half. The first, oh my God, absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Good in-game management from Poch, changing up Gusto to Disassi to deal with Elise, because it was typical. We're nearly going to sign him in the summer, and then he's going to score against us. And he was being an absolute pain in the arse all fucking game, mate. An absolute pain. And so it was good game management. I'm happy with what Poch done at the end. But like I said, yes, there are negatives in the game. Yes, we are still terrible getting that ball forward. But we got the win. Like, what's it? Is it 3 or 4 wins at the
3 in a row now, isn't it? At the bridge. 3 in a row now at the bridge, isn't it? Yeah.
Absolutely buzzingo.
Well, let's see what you think, Don, because I know I love your analysis, mate, because you're very good at breaking things down. So break it down. What did you see today?
Do you know what? In that first half, I actually thought we were going to see a messed up formation, but we actually played a 3-2-5, so it was building up with 3 at the back. So we had Levi, Disassi, so Badishil and Disassi building up. You had Gusto further forward, and you had 3-2-5. Yeah, it looked quite fluid in the midfield. Like, you saw a little bit of triangles with Mudryk and Nkuku and Jackson as well. They had quite a lot of introverted play because they were quite close to each other. Do you know what I'm saying? And we created good enough chances to be winning the game, in my opinion, to be fair. But then, same sort of story as what I talk about weekly. Our own individual mistakes is what ruined it. Badiashil, before the goal, all he had to do was clear it out, try to be pretty about it. You know what I mean? Plays it straight back to them. Before you know it, Caicedo was sleeping at the back post, and you've got fucking 1-1 because Elise was doing what he was doing.
That was a terrible goal to concede.
Terrible goal to concede. But this is the problem that we have at the moment. Like, we can't concentrate for over 90 minutes. It must be the experience. I don't know what it is, but we really need to fix it up. In the second half, you know, like Matt's been saying, bro, it was poor, man. We weren't creating nothing. You know, we weren't creating nothing. You know, I wasn't really seeing any patterns of play. And I was actually screaming for Lavia to come on as well. I was like, look, this is the type of game that I want to see Lavia play. Yeah. When he came on, I think we had a little bit more stability in the midfield. You had Caicedo and Gallagher pushing up a little bit more as well. And we did look a little bit better in the end, do you know what I'm saying, with Madueke when he came on. Do you know what I'm saying? I've actually got a big up Poch for the in-game management for taking Gusto from the right, putting him to the left. Disassi was at right back for a little bit. I was scared about that, but Jordan Ayew wasn't really doing anything on that left-hand side, so I wasn't really worried about that. It was the left-hand side I was worried about more.
You're an absolute fucko, mate.
Yeah.
Swat. But like I said, we were sketchy today, mate, again, and we managed to.
But this is the thing, though. This is the thing, though. Like, I've seen us play better, but what's the thing that I've been saying to you? So, like, the past few games, I don't give a shit about performances right now. I just want the results, because there's been so many examples I can give you where we've been a better team this year, and we don't fucking win the game. Do you know what I'm saying? So many games, you can name them. You'd be here all day. Do you know what I'm saying? So right now, we've got the job done. Do you know what I'm saying? We've got the job done. For me, it could have gone either way. At the end, I was thinking, you know, Palace could nick one here. A draw would have been a fair result, in my opinion. But end of the day, we left the 3 points, man. That's the main thing I'm looking for right now, man.
And people still come out and try and take negatives out of this. And I'm not singling anyone out in particular, but it's such a divide at the moment with the management, with the structure and the process. But for me, a process, this is literally what a process is. It's about basically accepting that you are going to lose at points and things aren't going to look great. With the hope that it will get better.
Yeah, I agree with that. But the thing is, you have to give us something to believe in the process.
Us going forward is clueless, mate. Even today was so clueless all game, like in the final third.
I'm sorry. Listen, I'm a patient guy, innit? I haven't got the patience for Jackson and Broja in this team. I'm sorry. Broja, before the injury, he should have had more chances under Graham Potter. But this guy just doesn't look the same. I said it the other day, you know, of my cement, you know, Crooks, you know, of my cement. This guy's about 21, 22 years old, and he's moving around like he can't move his body. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at him, he's not confident, he's bringing the ball down and he doesn't know what to do in his next bit, you know, next phase of play. It's not good. You know what I'm saying? I haven't got the patience for both of them. So in January, in January, Broja has to get sold. I'm sorry, he has to go. He's not good enough. He has to go, man. He has to go.
Who else needs to go, Matt? Because there's going to be some players that are going to leave in order to bring others in.
Maatsen needs to go, I think, and that's just because we don't see him as a left back. He's not really strong enough to be a left back, and I see him today at the wing, and I can sort of see why he's not played down that left, and it's because I just think he's too weak with the ball. Like, you want someone who's going to be a lot stronger, do you know what I mean? And he's not strong enough. Like, he's just not ready, I think, for the quite Premier League yet.
I completely agree with you, and obviously Championship to the Premier League in terms of physicality is different ball game. Premier League, the people are stronger, faster, everything's just a level up. And on top of that, I don't know what you think about this, but it seems like Pochettino does rely a lot upon individuals and having individual moments.
Yeah, but that's what football is, individual moments. Like last time I see that Man City were losing earlier to Everton, and now look at half time they're 2-1 up. Do you know what I mean? You know, Pep has done some in-game management to say something. The class and quality is there. With us, like it's not the same class and it's not the same quality. Like we get big opportunities in the game. In the first half, we missed some absolute howlers. Do you know what I mean? Like not getting in the right position, fucking up the play, like stumbling over it. Everyone's stumbling over their feet. People in the way of each other. Like it's just I don't know where there's no organisation. As soon as they get past the final third, everyone just wants to pass it back constantly. Like I said, Caicedo, didn't we get him in because he's meant to be getting good at getting the ball, intercepting it and driving it forward? Conor Gallagher's doing that. Conor Gallagher
was good today.
Like,
I thought Caicedo was good, man. I thought he was sloppy in parts, but I think he was winning the ball back. I think he was progressing it forward as well. But like I've said before, he is not today. Bro, Gallagher on the ball was quite poor, man. He was quite sloppy today. I'll be honest with you. I've seen him have better games, and I'm one that's criticised Gallagher quite a bit, and he's improved. But today he wasn't that great. Do you know what I mean? But Caicedo, I thought he did quite well. Lavia, you saw in parts what he can bring to this team as well. Just being that anchor, being that person that's getting the ball, sits in the middle and just dictates it about. Do you know what I mean? It gave Caicedo that role to kind of free roam and be more of a box to box. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But honestly, what it is, like our main problem in that second half was our creativity. But at the same time, I've got to look at our bench. There wasn't really much off the bench. Noni did well when he came on, but we're missing guys like Palmer, we're missing guys like Sterling, we're missing a lot of players right now. Do you know what I'm saying? So again, that's why I'm happy that we'll just take the 3 points and run with it, man. We'll run with it, because if we drew today, we'll be fuming right now. Matt will be cussing out. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm happy with the 3 points, man. I'm happy with that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Man of the match today, boys. Who do you think was the best player on the pitch?
Gusto. 110%. Gusto, bro.
If he had a good cross on him, I know he squared it today, but if he has a really, really good cross on him, like you know for a fact he would be doing a lot better. Oh, fuck.
Go on, man, keep going.
Yeah, no, sorry, I just completely lost. I was
So
listening.
you were talking about Gusto's crossing.
Yeah. Gusto's crossing. If he could get his first cross over, like more central, like a little bit more better, I think Gusto would be absolute unreal. Like don't get me wrong, he is getting better, but I think that's the only thing that slops his game down is he's actually crossing the box. But other than that, I think Gusto is man in the match today.
I don't feel like we miss Reece James that much when Gusto's there. That's how much credit you have to give him.
My biggest concern with him is just fitness, because I can trust him to come in and do a job, because in build up he doesn't lose the ball, he's very smart with his decision making, but again in that final third I think he needs to create, improve his crossing. But to be fair, from the beginning of the start of the season to now, I have seen him improve in terms of his final delivery, but this guy's young, he's 20, man, he's only going to get better. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But honestly, bro, I still think we need to get a right back on loan or something in January, bro, because we can't depend on Gusto to play all the games that we've got the rest of the season, because if he gets if he gets injured, we're back down to Disasi again. But for me, definitely Gusto was man of the match today, man, 110%.